Today is April 16th, 2020. It marks 1 month now that I have been in isolation and on lockdown. It's also been 1 month since I left Berlin, Germany, where I have been living for the past 3 years. When leaving, hugging my bandmates and friends goodbye was such an intense, plaguing experience, as none of us knew when I would be back, or really if we'd see each other again. And we knew when we would that we all have changed, the world had changed, and nothing would ever be exactly quite the same. I'm in the US right now. That's where I'm from. I'm in California, about an hour and a half outside of LA. I'm on a campground, lucky to be with 2 dogs and another human companion, so I'm not all alone. I do have the freedom, and I know that I'm super lucky, for I get to go outside, see the sun, smell the air, feel the breeze. At night, see the stars and the moon, hear the wind and water, and sit near the streams. I don't have many people nearby, so I don't have to worry about keeping such a distance. I am surrounded by parties of peacocks who have become my new friends. Though I'm fortunate in lots of ways to be back to nature and not to be in the big cities right now, it perhaps is kind of more anxiety producing though. I have no idea, besides what I see and hear, when I get back to the cities, what will be like, what will be awaiting me. Will it be like I walked into an apocalyptic horror film? I'm the only one walking down the street and all alone. Would I be calling out to look for others? I have to admit, I'm not really surprised, shaken, saddened, but not shocked. I felt it in my bones for a long time. Unfortunately, our demise, society's demise, it's a thing I've been expressing throughout my music and art for a long time. The foreboding darkness plaguing society and mankind. Really, what have we done? Global warming, disease. It's also as if we've turned back in time with our conservatism instead of moving forward. However, history shows it always repeats itself. But I often wonder if we're going to a new era. What if this is the final time we destroy ourselves? There will be no history to repeat. What I long for is hearing the laughter of people at events, seeing people on the streets, seeing commerce in clubs, venues, hearing music, dancing, just humans being human. Which is kind of ironic. For a long time, I felt completely overwhelmed. The world was oversaturated by so much, and it kept turning faster and faster and faster, and anxieties kept building. And I just wanted a break, just a little solitude. Now, I worry it will never go back to that. All I know is the world has changed, and all of us have changed. What waits? I don't know. But all I can hope for from all of us and from the world is reform. Some days I let the sadness and confusion and the surreality of all that is right now overtake me, and I lay in darkness. Some days I decide to let it flow through me and continue on. I continued making music, continue noticing the beauty of the world. All I can hope is that one day we'll all be back together again.